Taurus, this is your end of January tarot reading, or whenever you find it. Remember, time and energy is fluid, not linear. We will be drawing the bonus cards at the end of the reading. All right, this is our Vintage Wisdom Oracle. And so let's get a card for Taurus for whenever they are watching this. All right, truth. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so queso, that gives me a Ace of Swords feeling, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, some type of realization, a confession. Oh my goodness. Truth. Maybe you're seeing the truth for the first time, having clarity over something for the first time, because we have this eye here. You're seeing something for the first time, something for what it is, quite possibly. All right, this is our Dragon Fae Oracle. All right. Ooh, Time Guardian. Oh, I love this one. I get this one a lot for myself. You have time. I love this one. I will read from the guidebook just a little bit on that because it's just so neat. All right, Chakra Energy Oracle. And if you're curious about any of the decks I use, they are all listed in the playlist description. All right, here we go. Ooh, communication. Ooh. This could be any of the pages. They are messengers. Mercury energy. This feels like psychic communication, third eye, maybe. This is just like knowing the truth. You just know things. That gives me High Priestess vibes, for sure. All right, I have it in the book. I spare you from me flipping through the pages. All right, so you have time. The feelings you have of time contracting and expanding are real insights, not simply your imagination. Time is a living dimensional being whose powers include the ability to devote more time to those of us who require it, and for time to speed up or slow down when it may be necessary to. It is in this way that we are able to divine and travel through the threads and weavings of time and move forward into seeing our future in truth. In truth, we are already there. Ooh, wow. And much of who we truly are remains an echo. The time meetings of the Dragon Fae of who I am one know this and guard and protect you from confusion. Similarly, they can assist you when you require time to be created, or I'm thinking maybe creative. If you feel you are short of time, send a thought message right there. Oh my gosh, right there to me, the guardian of time, and I will send you all the help you need to meet your goals within the time you feel you have. Know that time is available to work for you and with you. You need only tune into it as a dimensional reality and connect with the time beings. Call upon me to create the time you need, and call upon me when you wish to speed things up too. Ooh, traveling will take a shorter time. Time will expand to assist you to meet the deadlines for pressing tasks, and arriving on time will be perfectly simple and easy no matter the apparent obstacles. Above all, know you are a timeless being. Know that you are dimensionally vast and that you are protected. Whoa, I do love that idea of it's like a pressure. I'm feeling pressure here. You can ease up that pressure on yourself by saying, I have time to do this instead of rushing. How interesting. Okay, let's see what we have in the tarot. You have time for something. I don't feel like you need to rush. Death card. Okay, Scorpio energy here. Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Cups. Ooh, we have two sixes. All right. Let's keep going. Let's see what is on these. So we have two cards here. This, for me, the Six of Cups is like a gift. It's like receiving a gift. It can be nostalgia, but in this case, I feel like it's this giving and receiving energy. Three of Swords. Five of Cups. Okay. And the Page of Swords. We got communication there. All right, so this is showing up with some heartbreak here, and I feel it is something in your past. There is transformation here. So we have the Death card and the Three of Swords. Death card, it does show this scenery, usually of a Grim Reaper, of some type of transformation, letting go of something here. And so I feel like you're going through a transformation here, Taurus, of releasing some type of heartbreak. This feels like a big exhale is what this feels like to me. Removing these painful swords, transforming these swords into, experience, learning, wisdom, because that's really the best thing we can do with the past is just let it be a teacher, let it be a school. And it has something to do with this equal reciprocity and knowing your worth. It could have been that these things that didn't work out, failed, because this can be a lot of different things. Loss, sadness, regret, shame. I mean, just all kinds of things. The fact that it's covering this equal reciprocity and knowing your value, perhaps you didn't have firm boundaries yet. Perhaps you didn't hold yourself in high regard and allowed in relationships that were not equal. They were maybe all take, and not enough give. Maybe you gave too much to these things, whether it's work or people or whatever it is in your life. There was something here that was out of balance. Out of balance is what I'm feeling. But you do have more opportunities coming here. We see that with that dawn on the horizon there. I feel like you're meeting someone new, possibly younger. Doesn't have to be. I mean, the pages are the youngest court cards. It could represent someone who's, not as mature as you. This could be representing your children, for those of you that have them, Maybe that is a source of strength for you. Because we do have this Six of Cups energy. It's showing these children. They're actually in a courtyard. They're protected. So I feel like you are protected right now with this energy. But this looks like a gift. Like somebody is maybe has their eye on you, because we have the Page of Swords here, which can be, that watching, looky-loo kind of energy. Someone wanting to reach out, someone about to communicate and offer you something here. But I think it's important to release this before this new person comes in. All right, let's get your next row. Page of Pentacles, more messages and young energy. Two of Wands. Ooh, okay. Aries, that's the young Emperor. Ace of Wands. There's some opportunity here. Out with the old, in with the new. Look at that. Out with the old energy. Incoming new energy. This is my first voice of the day, so it's still waking up. All right. Ooh, Temperance. I like that. Some inner alchemy going on. I like that a lot. Something's changing here, and we have that transformation, and this is transformation too. King of Pentacles. Now we got some King energy coming in. That's nice. And the Six of Cups again. All right, so what I just heard here, I'll tell you what I just heard. because we like to look at these together because we have the Six of Cups. Oh, wow, this is Six of Cups. I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm sorry. It's saying, it's the same message when I pull this one out. Big dum-dum. So this message right here, it said, don't despair. There's something new on the horizon. And it goes back to that one too, because it's the Five of Cups. So we have the Six of Cups coming after, but it says, don't despair. This new is coming in. And it's very important with this Ace of Wands energy to really let go of that past. Really, really let it go by focusing on the now and the future. And the Six of Cups, you can see it, especially in this, it's reminiscing, it's nostalgia, looking at the past in a fond way, and not to, dumb down any trauma you may have had in the past, but this is about focusing on the positive things that you have learned from these experiences, how these things have made you grow, but definitely not focusing on the hurt and the pain and the suffering, because that's what this is here. Focused on hurt, pain, and suffering. And so this is saying that it's time to let that go, because you've got this new coming in. This is a new message, a new offer that's coming in. So you have 3 sixes here. 3 sixes. All right, we'll get our... We have another row yet, so I'm going to get the numerology out on this. All right, Taurus, you are here with the King of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is also one of your cards. All right, Page of Pentacles crossed by Temperance. This is like you venturing, making these little baby steps back out into the world after that. Just kind of taking a look. Starting over is what I'm feeling like in some aspect. This feels relationship oriented because of these cups. That's what I'm feeling here. But there is this transformation happening within you. That's what I'm feeling with this inner alchemy. When you change your inside world, it pretty much changes your outside world too, that vibration. It has to catch up. It matches you. It has no choice. That's just the law of things. So whatever you're thinking about and whatever you're really resonant with, that's what you'll get more of. And I think what you're getting is interest in you, possibly people wanting to know more about you, because the pages are very curious energy. So if this isn't your energy, someone is very, I think, focused on you, wanting to know everything there is to know about you. Two of Wands, King of Pentacles. Well, this is obviously you, Taurus, here. This is the businessman, whether you're masculine or feminine. This is someone who has authority and command over their life and their resources. They're very hard worker, very practical. But this is saying there's a new path in front of you. Something to choose, because the twos are about choice and duality. You have the whole world here. You have infinite options. It's just what do you want? Which path do you want to take? Is this offer something you're interested in? If not, that's fine too. You can stay where you are. But this Two of Wands, like I said, this is a young emperor, and we have all this youthful energy here. It's about leaving a comfort zone, because when we think of the pages, they're very new and naive a bit, but they're very bold and brave, I think, because they step out into the world in this unknown. And so this is saying that you might have to leave your comfort zone and make a choice, choose a new path. If you want something to change in your life, that's what it's saying for you. Taurus. So let's see if we get any more sixes. If not, we'll find the 3 sixes in here, which is a good card. And since this is a path and choosing a path, I would say give yourself time choosing it. I wouldn't rush. Hopefully nobody's trying to make you rush a decision. Follow your intuition. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Page of Cups now. A lot of pages here. A lot of communication. And the Lovers. Yeah, there's making a choice. You might have more than one person to choose from, is what this is saying. You could be getting messages from several different people. And for some of you, you know, it could be, look at that. I was going to say a new job. I was about to say it could be work related. And look at that. It says follow your heart here. Because people could be seeing your value. Because you do have the Six of Pentacles here. That's knowing your value. Five of Swords on the Page of Cups. And the Sun. Look at that. You're going to have clarity over this choice. I think you're going to clearly know what is the best option here. The Queen of Cups very easily is telling me to tell you to follow your heart. And I think what makes you happy, because she's got the Ace of Cups here. What would be fulfilling to you, emotionally fulfilling to you? It's not always about the money, but that's, this is about a financial, I think, resource opportunity here, a golden one. This is like you're getting the A-OK, the yes, or could be the offer right here from this Queen of Cups type energy. That could be where this offer is coming in from. But man, it looks good. It looks really good. It feels work related. It really does. I think one of these offers, because we have 3 pages here, and that's communication. One of these offers may not be all that it appears to be. I'm not liking this Page of Cups crossed by the Five of Swords. This feels like there's a hidden agenda. This feels like someone who seems very nice on the outside, but if you took this offer, they would turn into a rascal like really quick, like a really bad boss. Or, I think this is the kind of person, I've had these jobs before too, where everything is great. There's that honeymoon period where you're working and everything's fine, and all of a sudden it's like Jekyll and Hyde. And then their real true side comes out, and you're working for a nightmare boss. You know what I'm talking about. So trust your intuition with this, because this is that cutthroat, do anything to win kind of energy. I don't like it. So I think one of these offers is probably not very good. Definitely trust your intuition. I would look into this person, or look into all these offers first. Get whatever information you can about them. Now, for some of you, this could be love. The Lovers is about making a choice. So I definitely feel like a choice is being made here with that Two of Wands and the Lovers card. But you have clarity here over what you want, the direction you want to go. I don't think you're going to sacrifice your integrity for something. Someone might be asking you to sacrifice some integrity, and I think you'll just tell them, no, that's not for you. Because I feel like that's what this offer right here with this Page of Cups, I feel like you would have to sacrifice some part of your soul almost with this. This is like a boss asking you to do something that you really shouldn't do, that could be, illegal in a way, or kind of gray, or wanting you to work and then not pay you. People stay till such and such time and all kinds of wonky stuff like that. No. Ugh. So I think this is saying be truthful, especially with that Queen of Cups, about what you really want and desire. Communicate this to yourself and to others. I definitely feel like you have clarity here. And I think you know what's going to make you happy. That's why we have this sun here. Because there's that inner child again. All right, let's find our 666. Well, we didn't have 4, so it was like blessings. I know it's a good message. I know that. There it is. Reflect. Okay. Love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, and self-love. That's that Queen of Cups energy right there. Several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. Oh, I definitely feel this because these pages are new energy, right? So they're new messages. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. Oh, you need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self assurance, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice, pay attention to your feelings, and use them to help you become a better person. I think you're going to have to trust your intuition with this situation, whatever it is. I think you already know what you need to do here, how you need to respond. Never compromise your integrity. Never, ever. I don't think you would, Taurus. I don't think you're that kind of person that would do that. All right, let's get your bonus card. You have deep knowing. There it is. Deep knowing. You know already. We talked about that at the very beginning. Treasure Island. So that's I feel like an opportunity coming in for you. That feels like that Ace of Pentacles to me. We have come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. Yeah, I like that. That's like a teamwork, 3 of Pentacles or something like that. Yeah. Pure intention. The fairy of manifestation will help you use your wishes wisely, manifest your heart's desire right here with pure intention and for the highest good of all. I think as long as you do come at this with what's best and just and right, you should be fine. All right. I just had a second message here, and I'm still not thrilled about it. If this is a person who's wanting to, date you kind of thing, they could be in this energy of I'm going to win that person at any and all cost, and I still don't like it. That's just ooh. All right. Oh, look, we have a turtle again. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, look at that. And I think that's what that treasure is too. This isn't something that the King of Pentacles, doesn't come to that throne quickly. It takes time, effort. We have Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. Look at that. I like that. Don't get that one very often. Yep. Infinite options out there. Oh my gosh, seahorse. Family matters. So we have seahorse and a starfish. Maybe I think you have beachy stuff in your house, like a beach theme, or you love going to the beach. I think those are meaningful for someone. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. And you have bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. There we go. Stand your ground here, Taurus, and with your values and your self-worth. Don't compromise it for anything or anyone. All right, Taurus, that is your reading. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.